I had $1 for every time you two guys had done just that, taken off a helmet and a pair of goggles, I reckon I could buy you both a cannery.
I think so. I'm definitely positive. Just a few.
So, Brodie and Nick Waters, this has been your life doing this stuff, yeah? Where did it start?
The backyard, I could say. That'd
Yep.
be the main place. And then it ended up living our lives in a van with mum and dad driving around Australia pretty much everywhere. Every weekend we did nothing but race motorbikes, and if we didn't race, we were working on them or riding them.
Without mums and dads, this kind of stuff doesn't happen, does it, bro? Because that's exactly what Nick just said.
Yeah, we're quite fortunate that our mum and dad have sacrificed a lot for us and done as much possible to give us the hobby and the sport that we wanted to do, and giving us everything possible to do it.
Just like the goggles, 100%. You guys have ridden a number of disciplines. In fact, if there's dirt, because Joshy's the one that sticks to the bitumen, he's the one that's soft. But, you know, when it comes to riding dirt bikes, you guys have done pretty well most disciplines. Why do you still do the desert racing thing so hard? What's the appeal of it?
Personally, the desert thing's like I find it as quite a cool scene after being involved in the road racing and the speedway and all that. It's like quite laid back. Everyone's still like there to do a job, but it's quite mate. Everyone's there just to have a good time. Also, everyone involved in all the clubs and everything is really good to deal with. They're all laid back. It's just a good fun thing. But for the actual thing, why we enjoy doing it, I don't physically know, because I can't honestly say that you can say that it's enjoyable to go out and
Thrash
yourself for 4 hours straight and then say, oh, that was an awesome time. But we all seem to get ready, and we finish Finke on a Monday, and then we always straight away on the Tuesday we're talking about, all right, we're going to do this different for next year, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. So it all starts again the following day, you know, and you're getting ready for the next year straight away. So
most of you guys are relatively younger, but there's a bloke called Jason Stewart who's never going to grow up, ever. Stu Balls is wide open. Is there anyone more committed than Stu Balls? He's got a bigger inventory than the factory KTM team in Europe.
Yeah, he's. I think without Jason, a lot of us probably wouldn't even race motorbikes. To be honest, especially in the desert scene, he's like the local club enduros. He's taken that on, as well as the Olympic Park Speedway. He's the president of that, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
He's become the enduro rep just so that we've got places to ride and race, and he's a very talented man, I could say. He's definitely one that up at Alice, I can definitely say he's still fast up there on his day.
Cool part is we've got Finke and Hatter. Hatter is an epic event as well. Like, it just gets bigger and bigger. I've never seen anything like the starts at Hatter in my life. And no one ever crashes on the start.
They've both got their different things. Like, it's funny, at Finke you line up and you get in your grids, and then Hatter they just line everyone up in big. There's 400 bikes sitting there, and yeah, the adrenaline and everything's still the same. You still get the same nerves. It's but yeah, it's amazing the way that they started at Hatter, that we all take off and no one has any incidents. And it's, I think with the amount of rain that we've had this year, if we get a little bit more, the conditions at Hatter this year are going to be unbelievable.
Not like they were 2 years ago.
No.
When we had the monsoon.
Can't say that would be enjoyable.
Wow, that was just hectic. So why is it, Nick, why is the motorsport culture so incredible here in Mildura? Because, I mean, you look at Freck with the safari stuff, the off-road stuff, you look at Josh with the superbike stuff, you look at Cam and the supercar stuff, Darren Morgan in Top Fuel, Lee Adams, Crumpy, those guys in Speedway, the ski racing culture. Why is this such an, I mean, it's only what, 40,000 people in the joint, but you'd swear there was 4 million.
Yeah, there's it is a lot of sports, like, and even like with all your football and stuff, there's still a lot of people that get out of Mildura and stuff like that and make the big time, so must be something in the water, I'm taking it. There's it's about all I can put it down to. There's everyone in Mildura is all about competing and yeah, competition's a big thing in Mildura.
For tourism being such a, coming here and be laid back and enjoy the river and, go to Trentham and all that stuff, we love going fast. We love coming here and ripping it.
Yeah, that's kind of why you buy a 500 to go flat out.
You guys get to do this together. That's got to be a cool thing as well, that, most brothers are probably either on the cans together, down in Langtree or something like that, or up in heaven there, but you boys are already doing this at least before you did that.
Yeah, it's I guess the first kind of I had a bit of a break from motorbikes, and 19 I brought a 500 and sold a 500 all within about 2 months. Jason and Brodie conned me in to go up and do a pre-run up at Finke, and went up there, and it was pretty cool moment to, I guess, be like the Smith brothers. Brode and I, we prologue side by side and got to take off together in 19, so that was definitely a pretty cool thing out of how many bikes there is to start beside your brother. There's no one else I guess you could really take off with.
Who's faster, Nick?
Depends what day it is.
Oh, see how we played that one, bro?
Nah, generally Nick's faster in the desert at your Hatter and your Fink, but last year I got up on him.
Oh.
Yeah.
What are you going to do about that this year?
We'll see when we get to do the full race.
Yeah, rightio. I like that. So, not long to go. What's the prep that's left for you guys? Just ride and ride and ride and ride.
Yeah, that, and really because we do all our own bike work and stuff, we've just got to fit all the tyres on our wheels and prep all that stuff and load the truck up and get ready to head off next Friday.
Definitely, well, this is the first time I've even started my bike and got to ride today, so
Ooh.
pretty new freshy. So yeah, we're trying not to scratch it and
Try not to scratch it.